Good morning, Family Fun by 8 Crew. It's your busy mom on the go, and I am back here with another video. So today, Chronicle Car Talk is going to be about capitalizing on us folks. Okay? So, good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on when you catch this. Let me get this clear. I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and hit a like, because it's free, okay? If you find yourself liking the content, go ahead and subscribe to your girl. I'm working on it. We gonna get there. I'm going to get it all the way figured out, okay? As far as which way I want my channel to go. And then drop a comment down below. Comments help me to know what maybe I should be talking about, or maybe something that you guys want to hear. Guys, don't pay attention to this hair. I pull her out the box. I don't even know if she is for my face anymore, okay? But we're going to make her work for today. All right, so guess what, y'all? I got the kids off to school on time. Everybody at school on time, y'all. All right, yay, baby. All right, now we got that part clear. In the state of California, there is a mandate going on. So they are coming up with a way to, I feel like they're and I shouldn't say California. Let's just say the San Francisco area. So they have come up with this brilliant idea that they are going to now, in the city of San Francisco, if you want to attend bars, go to concerts, the gym, restaurants, wherever it is that you want to go in San Francisco, you're going to have to show proof of your vaccination card. Oh, but don't try to be tricky. Don't try to be tricky. Because if they pull your card and feel like you have a fake vaccination ID, and they find out, oh, there is a fee. The fee could be $200. The fee could be $1,000. The fee could be $5,000. We'll know. We don't know. It's just depending on. Okay? So, no tricky dickies. Okay? Anywho, are they capitalizing on us? Are they trying to make us or force us to do something that I'm not going to say we, but those of you who don't want the vaccination, are they forcing us to take the vaccinations? So, San Francisco, for those of you who don't know, it is a tourist place. It is very dense with, it's a lot of people there. It's a lot going on in San Francisco. It's compact in San Francisco. San Francisco is a very, very full city, okay? And I understand why they're doing. I get it. But it sounds like to me they're trying to accomplish what it is that they want to accomplish by putting out a mandate that if you are not vaccinated, you can't attend these places. It doesn't matter if it's only 5 people in there, you can't attend if you're not vaccinated. But once you show your vaccination card, oh, hello, you're more than welcome to join in. And that is gyms, that is restaurants, that is gyms, restaurants, concerts, whatever the case may be. I do believe they are putting restrictions on concert events, and I want to say no more than 1,000 people can be in at a time. I want to say that's what it is, but I'm not quite for sure. Don't quote me on that. But how dare you put a stamp on something that I or we or you can't attend if we don't have our vaccination card? This is not how it was supposed to go, was it? So what are we doing? What are we doing, world? What are we doing? You guys comment down below. Do you feel that it's right that they are forcing someone to show a card to enter, to enter the city of San Francisco, basically? Because that's what it feels like. They might as well have somebody sitting there when you enter San Francisco, like they do at the border of Mexico. You know, what are we doing here? How dare you keep somebody from San Francisco? Or how dare you force someone to take a vaccine that they don't want to take just to enter into the world of San Francisco? San Francisco is beautiful. San Francisco has so much to offer. San Francisco is the tourist spot. San Francisco is the fun spot. San Francisco is the boating spot. San Francisco is the place to be when you want to come to the Bay Area. Of course, there are other cities. Yes, it is. Don't get me wrong. But we have the zigzag road. You have to be vaccinated to walk the crooked road. Alcatraz tours. We have the aquarium. We have all the good restaurants there of different varieties, cultures, whatever it is you will find in San Francisco. We have the shopping mall. We have the shopping stores. We have my favorite grocery store. Oh my gosh. And I said I was going to go to that grocery store and I haven't went. So I wondered, am I going to need my car for the grocery store? Oh, that's a really big, nice zoo in San Francisco. So are you closing in on us? Are other surrounding cities going to have that mandate as well? What are we doing here? What part of this is fair for those of who don't want to take the vaccination? You can't force something on someone. That is not fair. That's corporal punishment. Don't quote me on that. That's a form of punishment, okay? That's punishment. How dare you, when it was only supposed to be the vaccination, is for when you travel out of country, right? So, I don't even think we need the vaccinations for Hawaii yet. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, world? What are we doing here? San Francisco been open to us all these lives and times and years and decades and centuries. How dare you? I mean, they're known for the 1910 earthquake when the bridge broke, and even the 1989 when the second largest earthquake. We're known for things here, okay? How dare you come through and do this to us? No fair. No fair for others. We didn't start this. We didn't do this. We're just innocents. So how dare you force something on someone? It is not fair. I don't find it quite fair. You guys, please let me know. FamilyFunby8 Crew, please let me know. Do you think that it is fair for them to cut off a whole city? I mean, I'm sure my nappies, y'all. Do you think that it's fair for a whole city that's been a whole city for forever to just come through? Why don't they limit the amount of people? I think that is so unfair. I think that's so unfair. I don't think that is fair. Let me know, do you guys think that's fair? Do you think that's the most best thing that they can do? Because San Francisco is saturated. San Francisco is very saturated. It is. But why, when with the vaccination, you can still get sick, you can still pass it along, whatever the case may be. So if you can still do those things, if that's still possible, why punish those who don't want the vaccination? Because in reality, we can still get it with the vaccinations, correct? We can still pass it along, correct? We can still get sick, correct? But just because we can't get as sick, what does that have to do with still still getting people sick. You can still get sick yourself. What does that have to do with anything? Stop forcing something on someone. It's not fair. I don't think that it's fair. I love San Francisco. People love to come to San Francisco. People love it. And they know that's their moneymaker. They know it. And so they have a plan. They put their motors to work. They put their plan out to work to make it work for them, put it on us, and then we have to bow down. We have to go against something that we believe. We have to say, okay, F it. I'm going to get it because I want to enter San Francisco. I want to enter the world of San Francisco. I don't know. That's a little tricky. I mean, I don't think someone should take a vaccination just to enter the world of San Francisco, but there are a lot of things to do in San Francisco. So are we allowed to drive in San Francisco and pull up and let them bring our food to us if there's a restaurant like that? Or our groceries? I'm going to check into that because I don't think it's quite fair. I just was listening to the radio and they were talking about that, and I said, they got a special agenda. Don't you guys fall for it unless you want to go to San Francisco, guys. All right, I am out of here. I have to go to Target, and I will catch you guys on the next